Hi everyone, I'm so happy to come your way today with this great exciting news. The project Activate. It's time to activate. It's time to activate. What does it mean to activate? What you need is just 70,000 naira minus 10 naira. 70,000 naira minus 10 naira. And you stand a chance of getting 2.8 million naira at 10% success rate within 12 weeks. And you stand the chance of getting an exclusive mentorship and coaching for 12 weeks. Imagine what 100% interest a success rate might be. Okay, so what you need to do right now is to get back to the person that gave you this video and ask the person, how do I activate? How do I activate?
DJ Khaled! Hey! Yeah! All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda-yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better.
Wow, I'm so excited. I hope you are feeling the way I'm also feeling right now, okay? The project Activate is coming your way today. And guess what? I call this the pathway to financial freedom. The pathway to financial freedom. And you are so lucky to be among the session this morning. And now, what is the project Activate? The project Activate is a project that creates awareness for people to be able to live their full potentials, without any limitation, without feeling limited by anything. And guess what? We are on the mission to be able to raise financially independent individual, and you are lucky to be one of those persons today listening to my voice. Now, how is this possible? It's just you with just only 69,990 at 10% success rate. I said what? 10% success rate. You can make 2.8 million, and at 100% success rate, you can make 28.6 million naira just with 69,990. Hello, I'm not saying now, but we have a duration of at least 12 weeks. 12 weeks, and with Tango I have the game plan I'm going to be showing us now. So that's about the project Activate. So in 12 weeks you'll be able to actualize this. Now, what is the game plan? What is this game plan? Now let's look at the game plan. How do I maximize this project Activate? I know you must be asking yourself some of those questions. How, right? Don't worry, I'm going to take you into details right now. What you need to do is just simply connect a minimum of 2 persons in a week. Just minimum of just 2 persons in 1 week, and you are activated. Now you work with those 2 persons and then help those 2 persons to be able to connect their 2. That means you are not just connecting the persons and then leaving them. No, you just help them. And I'm going to show you how you are going to help them to just connect their 2. Once they connect their 2, you are on your journey already, and those 2 persons will also stay active by connecting their own 2. Now let's go into practical so that you understand this. Remember I said in starting is a 12 weeks plan, right? Yes, 12 weeks plan. That means in starting you should be talking about starting with at least 69,990. So how do you do this now? So once you do this, now what you need to do in 1 week, in week 1, you're able to connect your 2 persons, left and then right. And we have what we call the matching bonus. That means if there's an activity on the left and an activity on the right, it matches and then pay you 7,000 naira. So I'll just be talking about just the matching bonus. I will not talk about all that source of income that you can make, okay? But I will just dwell on the matching bonus. So in the matching bonus for week 1, you are making how much? 7,000 naira. In week 2, you're talking about those 2 persons have connected their 2, right? That means you have like 4 persons under you, okay? And then you are making 14,000 naira. Week 3, you are making 28,000 naira. Week 4, you are making 56, and that is how to be increasing every week. And guess what? Do you know why I'm so excited about this project? It's because there is a mindset behind this project. What it means is that now, anytime I talk about this, I remember most times in our personal life, you discover somebody said you'll be asking yourself, who said that you must brush your teeth every morning before you eat food? If you've eaten, you've not brushed your teeth that morning. Somebody say, you've not brushed your teeth, you are eating food. Who said you must? Guess what? We grew up and we started feeling that way. We started seeing it, and that's how it works. So what I'm trying to say here is that when you connect your 2, those persons that comes in, they have that mindset. They're already reprogrammed that they need to get their 2, and then once they get their 2, the people coming in, so it at a particular pace, it goes naturally. That means you might not be even the one actively pushing. It will just be happening. Okay, so what you need to do is to have the right mindset. I'm going to tell you about that shortly. So if you look at this, in week 12, you're talking about 14 point something million naira. When you calculate all the money you have made from week 1, which is 7,000, week 2, which is 14,000 naira, and then week 14, you are talking about making about 28.6665 million naira. That's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money. What would that money do for you? A lot, right? A lot, especially in this economic crisis we are right now. And guess what? The kind of persons you must have gotten into your business is about 8,190 people. Do you know what it means? Your business might not be killable again because you have these numbers of persons under you. Imagine having thousands of persons under you. A lot is going to be happening to you. That means you might not even drop, and it will continue like that. So that is the secret. And this is, guess what? What I'm just showing you now is just on one account. That means you start with 69,990, you have one profit center. So that means it's just on one profit center. So if you're talking about 100% success rate, you are talking about 28.665 million naira. And we know that 100% is always difficult, right? Yes, to actualize anything at 100% is normally difficult. But let's say 50% success rate. You're talking about 14 point something. Is that not great? Let's just say, okay, we don't even want 50%, 20%, 5 point something million. Is that not great in this economy? Let's not just even say 20%, 10%. If you have 10% in your school, in your marks, as in any subject, you failed woefully. But in this project Activate, you have made a lot of money, because guess what? 2.8 million naira is going to solve many things, especially in this current economy. So now let's go into practical. How will it be? Once you connect your 2, you have what? You are now an activator. So your name will now change to become an activator. You are now an activator. So once you are able to help those 2 persons that you connected got their own 2, you are now an active activator. And if those activators under you are able to get their own also activated, their 2 persons also activated, you are now an active activator maintained. That's great, right? That's great. That's wonderful. And that is how it will continue. So this is it. You connect your 2, you become an activator. Your 2 connect their 2, you become an active activator, and that is how it will increase. And then you'll be 2.8 million naira richer at the end of 12 weeks at 10% success rate. Is that not great? Wonderful, right? So let's continue. There's a secret I'm going to be showing you right now. Now, what's the secret I'm going to be showing us right now? Now, imagine you have 3 profit centers. You not start with 1 profit center, because at 1 profit center, that's just what I just explained now. But in 3 profit centers, that means you have 3 accounts. 50% success rate, you're talking about 57 point something million. 20%. 10% 11 point something million. Some of us have more than 3 accounts. Some of us have 15 accounts. Some of us have up to, this is what I call blood money. By the time you have 31 accounts. So if you even want to make that kind of blood money, what you need to do, you can start with at least 3 profit centers. Okay? But if you have 1 profit center, great. Just make sure you are disciplined to follow through the process. Okay? And imagine 15 profit center and so on. Now, there's a quote here. I want us to look at this quote. It said, the brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. They are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us chance to show how badly we want something. The brick walls are there to stop people who don't want it badly enough. Anytime I read this quote, I remember about God, because there was a time I was asking myself, since God knows our mind, He knows what we want, why is it that He does not just provide them at just like that? Let's just wake up and see that our tummy is filled, that there is food. If it happens that way, that means there might be no reason of being dependent on God. That means, how will God even know that we wanted it badly? So that is why some of the challenges you are going to be passing through, which I will just elaborate shortly, they must be there, but that shows how badly you need it. So if you understand residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. If you understand residual income, where you sit down, money is just working for, as in you are just seeing little by little into your account, whether you are active or you are not active, He will break the brick wall to get it. Okay, so how do I maximize and win this project? Follow me. I'm going to show you how you maximize and win this project. 1, we have the home launch, the office launch. We have the third-party recommendation, the questionnaires, the radio jingle, video, and many more ways you can achieve this. But I'm going to be dwelling just on the home launch and office launch. I like this lead very, very well. Why? Because the home launch, you do it at your pace. Home launch, you do it at the pace of your people. That means if they are chanced, that you can do it when they are chanced. And in home launch, you can easily get your 2. Imagine you just tell your friends and family, please, I am launching my brand. I'm launching a new business. I want you to come and unveil it with me. By the time they come, 10 of them, 15 of them, you just only need 2 persons. If you have 20 persons seated and you don't have 2 of your friends that will say, let me just encourage my friend, even if they will not do it because they've not seen the big picture of making the money. But let me say, yes, let me encourage my friend. That means you don't have a friend. But if you do, 2 is very easy for you to get. If you want to really maximize this project activate, you can print a t-shirt, you can print physical. By the time people see they start asking you questions. What is the meaning of project activate? What is project activate? You can explain to them better. Now, things that will make you not to finish this challenge. What are those things that will make you not to finish this challenge? Because I know there are several things. Remember I talked about the brick walls, right? So what are those brick walls? Scarcity mentality. People are finished, and so people might not be interested, or there's nobody, everybody is aware of my. Not everybody is aware. Some persons, they are aware of the wrong things. So what you need to do is to have a mentality of abundance. There are many persons. Check in your family. How many persons are really doing the business? Just check and see. You will know that we have a lot of people that needs to at least be liberated financially. Now, when you don't have accountability partner, also, it might make you not be able to finish. So have an accountability partner, somebody that will be checking up on you, someone that will be telling you, come, have you been able to connect your have you activated for the week? Oh, have you not activated? I may have activated. No, you can do this now. And then on that point is kill excuses. Kill every excuse. At this particular time, excuse does not put food on our table. In short, if either you make excuse or you make money, you cannot make the both. So kill no matter how genuine the excuse might look, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay. And then another point is lack of consistency. Lack of consistency can also make you not to be able to meet this. So it is not by when you have activated now this week, by next week that you're supposed to help those other persons that are under you, that you just connected to your business. You now slack, you now traveled for burial, you now came back for you were not distracted by one thing or the other. You might not be able to finish. So make sure at this particular time you are able to say, in these 12 weeks I have a target of hitting 28.6 million naira at 100% success rate. But at least, even though not at 100% success rate, I need to hit 2.8 million naira at 10% success rate. So no distraction. And then another point, this is very, very critical. That is the wrong mindset. If you have the wrong mindset, trust me, you might not be able to hit this challenge. Okay, you need to have a positive mindset. Have a positive mindset, and guess what? You do it. The good thing about it is that we have many persons that have done it. You are not the first, you are not the second, you are not the third, you are not the fourth. In short, you are not the even number 50, number 20, So if they can, you can. Okay. So now let's continue. So what keeps you going? What will be those things that will keep you going? Remember, I said that challenges might come, right? Yeah, there might be distractions. So what will keep you going? Number one thing you need to do is to talk to your upline daily concerning the challenge. Just talk to your upline daily. Talk to your leader daily. Oh, my leader, this challenge, what do I do next? I just did this. Just only through conversation, you can have you can break a code. Okay. Now come to the office to draw inspiration. Always go to the office. Go to your office. Yes, as you go to the office, you see people who are like-minded, people who are on the challenge. So if you are an active activator, you've not been able to become an active activator maintained yet. You see somebody that has passed you, it will motivate you to know, this is possible. And before you know, you've hit it. Now you need to, I like this one very well, you need to reward yourself. You need to reward yourself of hard work. You need to tell yourself, by the time I'm done with this challenge, I will get myself maybe a car. I will build a house for my mother. I will do something. I will change my apartment to a better one. I will change my house, my laptop. I'm going to do something. In short, I'm going to lodge in Sheraton for at least one day. Let me have a good treat. That's wonderful, right? By the time you have a reward for yourself, wow, it helps you to be able to achieve it. Okay, now have an accountability partner. So I talked about this earlier, so I will not bug you with more explanations. Then have a strong why, strong reason why you are doing this challenge. Project activates. Have a strong reason. Have a strong why. The stronger your why, the better, the easier it will be for you to achieve this project. This project activate the challenge. Okay, personal development. Read books. Listen to audios, watch videos of many of our mentors. We have many mentors that have talked about this and are able to explain about how to do an effective home launch, how to recruit, and so on. Watch them. They will motivate you and they will give you more inspiration. It might just be at a very good time you read that book that you have an answer that will help you to break the code. Now you need to have the right mindset. Remember, I talked about it earlier, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Now the question is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I am ready. So what do we do? Let's keep on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can. And let's see you at the top.